level every single time. Every time you practice, you don't care what the circumstances, what the situation is, every single time you give it 120%. It doesn't mean you're going to score every time, but you can always give 120% effort.
Somebody give me something that they gleaned from that video.
Being comfortable, being uncomfortable.
I like it.
Well, he said you won't outwork me.
You want to work? First thing he said. Yes, sir.
You don't have to win every time.
Talk up, man.
Work ain't determined by if you win every time.
That's good. Yes, sir.
He said, if you got an opportunity, why give them 80% when you give 120?
Amen. Right up. Yes, sir.
No one's looking.
Say it again.
Doing things when no one's looking.
Good one.
Work strong with 2 hands.
I like that.
You can take the easy road to success.
I like it. Yes, sir.
Work ethic be sound.
God and truth. Anybody else?
Being so wrong that it drive me to do better.
That's really good. Any coaches? Anything to say?
Elevator don't go to the top. You gotta take a step.
I like it. I like it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anything from the video? Anything that they gleaned from the video that applies to you?
Give 120%. Your highest level at everything you do, every rep.
Everything you do. Everything you do. Anybody else? DB, y'all quiet today.
Your work ethic should separate you from your peers.
Should. That's the truth. Over the last 2 years, last year I lost Coach Bowden, which was a man that played a vital role in my life as a college coach. Yesterday I just lost my high school coach. A guy named was Ron Hoover. He's not a nationally recognized guy. He don't have a plethora of wins like some of the coaches you may know around the country that has won national championships. He just was my high school football coach that's responsible probably for several guys from my hometown that went into the NFL. The significance of this man and his reputation preceded him. He was hard-nosed, tough, he was disciplined. Back in the day, coaches, when we had the reels, when we was watching film together, a guy dozed off and he threw an eraser at him. Funny thing ever. Because I had never seen nothing like that, but that's just how intense he was. Disciplinary. We had a rule on our team that if you were suspended from school, you were kicked off the team. Lo and behold, I'm starting quarterback my junior year. Having a decent season. We went great. We lied. And an altercation erupted in the library. And I go over to try to calm the altercation down. And I'm trying to quiet everybody down and calm the situation. And one of the librarians, a teacher, walked in late and saw me trying to calm it down and said I was being insubordinate. I didn't know what insubordinate meant. But when I looked it up, I was already in the library and it wasn't good. So lo and behold, she reported me and I was suspended. He screamed, he cussed, he was angry, he was upset because he had to withhold what he said to the team. He had to stand by his word. And I was suspended. Broke my heart, hurt the team, starting quarterback, we went downward, but that changed my life. From that day on, I understood what leadership was. It wasn't just standing in front of the team, it just wasn't just making plays on the field, it just wasn't have that C on the chest, what wasn't even prevalent back then, but it was being a leader regardless of circumstances. And he taught me that. And from that day on, I always felt like I was somewhat of a capable and a culpable leader because of him. Lost, good man, love him to life. But it's amazing how someone that might not be known nationally have an effect on your life. Just that moment that he stood by what he said changed my whole darn life. And I'm sitting in front of you today as a head coach and a leader. All because of that job. Let's have a great day, fellas.
All right, special teams. Hold up, Biggs, before you get out of here. Go to the depth chart. Hey.